Welcome to Tecmo Tuesday, and welcome to week number 15 of the 1978 season of this Tecmo universe, playing as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We are first game on the docket, going up against the San Francisco 49ers, the penultimate game of the season. Look, it's got week 16 listed as only 2 games, but that's just so it can round off the 14-game schedule. Actually, there is a 16-game schedule. This is the first year they did it, but there were no buys, so they had to, compensate for it by taking some liberties with it. But this is week 15. We are playing San Francisco, and just as a recap, we are 11-3, and really, we got the division, but a win will clinch it for sure. And with Saints at 9-5, a win would also clinch a bye, because they are not going to catch up to us, the Saints or the Rams. You got the Cowboys at 11-3. We're 11-3. Not necessarily home field, of course. I don't know why I auto-skipped. We're just going to go straight to our game. And Louis Carter is back off of the injury list, right out of the hospital. Straight to the field. The stadium is right there. They must put the stadiums, or they don't put the stadiums. They must put the hospitals right near, or vice versa. Whichever ones gets built first, they try to get the hospital as close to it as possible, so that they can just rush them right there. And here we go. Like I said, big game, a lot on the line. Not so much like we have a lot to lose, but we have a lot to gain out of this. All right, let's go with White. They are going to pass. Oh, they got Steve DeBerg, who is in the, despite it being a 13-year difference of roster, he is in the original Tecmo Super Bowl. He's throwing it short, and that's going to connect for a first down. Just to make sure I got him there. It's too bad that the drone couldn't get the sack there. That would have been nice. And then there we go. See, Aaron Brown gets the sack there. Oh, shit. There he goes. We're always going to give up one of these, aren't we? Nearly every time. Alright, so it's not going to be the play that I called. They're going to do the draw yet. You can always tell when that running back just stays put. I mean, it's also good to scout the playbook here. They have a shotgun pass and a shotgun draw, so you don't really know which one you're getting out of it. Oh, I thought they were blitzing. I was like, I don't think I called that play. Turns out I didn't. All right, third down. These are, what I do have a shotgun called, and I do have the right shotgun play called, but they did get the throw off, and thankfully they didn't make the catch. Those are very demoralizing when they make the catch in a crowd. And get a first down right as you're about to get a sack. That's when it's... And, to make matters worse, when it's a freaking touchdown. It's, that makes it all the more... oh, shit! It's out of bounds. It is out of bounds. It had to bounce a couple times before it got out of bounds, but it got out of bounds. I did a little razzle-dazzle, maybe a little too much, but I tried to get as much as I could out of it. Oh, shit! And that was a sack that was immediate. Third and long. Shit! Man, no, there was nowhere to go on that one. I did have a little bit more time. I tried to get the throw off, but I didn't want to throw an interception either, man. My guys are getting popcorned over there on the coverage team. But hey, we got them down inside the 25. Not the worst, all things considered. See what happens. I did call a split backs play, and I did call the right split backs play. Dewey Summon with the sack. Very, very good start to this drive. Put him in second and forever. It makes it a lot harder. Oh, come on. I had him. I had him and I was tapping, and I thought I was tapping well, but there was I got blocked by an incoming other jackass, and now it's a freaking touchdown. Well, more yards on the ground given up. It's kind of par for the course, isn't it? Damn. It's been a rough first quarter, what can I say? You guys came in all confident, and now Carter gets hurt again. You know, it's always the return game. These guys get hurt more than anybody else. Alright, put Mucker in. You know what, let's put Dubose in both. Let's see what his situation is at right now, actually. Yeah, he's not doing so hot. Yeah, everybody's kind of more or less the same, roughly, in terms of their current attributes. Oh, man, they just snuffing them all out. They are making life miserable. And they're not blitzing, they're covering everybody. Alright, Williams got most of it back. Actually, he got all of what we originally had back. Now it's, you know, just a regular 3rd and long as opposed to a 3rd and a mile. Ugh. Ugh. I was trying to check it down. It was not the guy who I was trying to throw to, although I was, you know, hoping for a nice catch. Look at that, right on target. Same asshole that took the other touchdown. And they are in business here. If we can hold them to a field goal, or at least a field goal attempt. Alright, there we go. We got that play called. That's a good start to that series of downs. Oh, shit, they faked it. Alright, that's not bad. I should have waited till at least the play was over before I started celebrating the fact that we stopped them. So we've seen before, our guys do not make the... Alright, I call the shotgun. It's the draw. Oh, and again! It's the same exact fucking thing that in the last touchdown. I had him dead to rights, and I got blindsided by somebody else before I could finish the job. And that would have been a 4th down, that would have been a field goal attempt, and we would still only be down 2 scores instead. It's a 3-score game. Shinola. Alright. This is where the tables turn, right here. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna drive down. We're not gonna fumble it on the freaking return. We're gonna drive it down. We're gonna get a 1st down for the first time all game here, first off. I'm gonna try to get the double dip and score on the first possession of the 3rd quarter. And then we're gonna be down 1 score and we're gonna have all the momentum. That's what's gonna happen next. Alright, let's... Okay, going, there's still 2 minutes and change. Let's go, Giles. Good job. Must have got lost somewhere down the line with that one. Nah. Alright, I'm letting the clock bleed here, because we are close. It's not, Ugh, man, everybody is covered. Like freaking blankets. Get off of me. Oh, I made a guy miss. I probably could have kept going with that. There we go. Jay Giles. It was a struggle. It was not easy to get those yards, believe me. But we got them, and we got on the board. And definitely prefer a touchdown. I would have settled for a field goal if I had to. It would have cut us to a 2-score game. Not ideal, but, you know, it would have helped. Oh, my God! Please tell me this time. Fuck! Oh, come on. Give us a break. That would have been amazing if we would have been able to kick a field goal there and cut it to within 7. Oh, so much momentum would have been taken into halftime. But hey, it's all right. We got the ball. We're gonna take it. Short kickoff. I feel like I willed that to happening. All right, we got ourselves a nice short field here. We got some. I wouldn't say short field, but it's good field position to start. Some real estate. Oh, there was some real estate. They all closed in. Oh, wait, well, what the hell play did I call? That's not, I was looking at one play. Alright, got the first down. I realized right there, though, that I could have went deep. And it would have been a good time, too. It would have been 3rd down if I had missed. And 3rd and manageable, you know, it's like... Yes! Nice tackle breaking by Davis. He's playing that, just beat the shit out of the defense, smash mouth kind, wear him down. Alright, let's go right up the gut with this one. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit! Oh boy. It's like, do I keep feeding him the rock? He's got the hot hand right now. Too many. You know what? I'm gonna do a little swappity swap. Because I want to hand the ball off to Davis toward the bottom, so I'm gonna swap out their positioning. Oh shit! It doesn't matter. Oh wait, he got through anyway. Boy, did that look like the right call. I don't like to pat myself on the back too hard, but I am going to Barry Horowitz it and pat myself pretty hard because that. I mean, it was purely an individual effort by Davis, but it seemed like, you know, it was just like butterfly effect. You know, that would not have happened if I had not made that switch. It was just purely, you know, one thing led to another. All right, let's get. Oh man, you know, if we had been able to tie the game, if we had been able to get that field goal at halftime, we would have just tied the game. No, not again with you assholes. It's that second fucking guy. It's I gotta get the tap quicker. And Farrell has somehow been more of a menace than Simpson. All right, got the blitz in. Fuck you. All right, let's get him one more stop here. It's a shotgun. It's not a shotgun. Great job by the drone on that one. I was standing by. I had to pull my... I just held my safety in position in case he broke through. I didn't want to swoop in too quick and, you know, catch myself getting beat there. Alright, just hang on to the ball. Always when they get tied up and somebody else comes in, that's when it seems like it happens more often. Alright, I'll hand it off to Bell here. He's... You know, I've been feeding Davis the rock pretty heavily. And he's earning his paycheck, too. And he breaks some tackles as well, alright. It's been a good third quarter. Really a good, since the end of the, toward the end of the second quarter, we've been controlling the game. Shit. Once again, everybody covered. I'm not going to throw it. Also, I'm not going to get my quarterback injured. That's a first, baby. All right. First and goal. I'm doing run one. That's what worked last time. They're probably going to see it coming. Nope. Oh, but there's so many of them. Yeah, that wasn't going to work that time. It's really tough when you get this close. It is tough. Especially to pass the ball. But it's how it is in real life. It is tough. Oh, boy. 3rd and 3. Alright, I'm going to do the Davis run, the run one, because I got myself on the left hash. There we go. Should have some room. Fuck! Oh my god, I thought he was going to do it again. Alright, let's kick it. I didn't want to, like, bleed the clock too much, because if we stop them, I want to get, or even if they score, whatever they do, I want to make sure that we have time. There's too much time to bleed the clock, and, oh, fuck, alright. I mean, it may be the last possession. It may very well be the last possession right here, if they, you know, can make this a long drive. Oh, boy, they're throwing. Alright, good coverage by me. Fumble! No! Oh, how amazing would that have been? Get the sack. Yeah, got the sack. Alright, that could not have gone any better. They're fucking going for it? What the hell is happening? Oh, I was gonna call the shotgun too. Just tackle him. I don't know what the fuck that was. It seems like they make these just over-the-top decisions every once in a while. It's like, yeah, it's 4th quarter, but you're not, you know, it's tied. Let the clock bleed. Stay in bounds. Oh, no! No! That's the last thing that we needed to have happen there. Oh, man. Man, did they luck out with the going for it and everything? They're doing the draw, really? Oh, shit. And I missed him! Come on, just catch up to him. Make the tackle. Don't dive! Just catch up to him. Don't dive! Just catch up to him! Fuck! Oh! All you had to do was tackle him. It would have went to overtime. Oh, how do you make that mistake? I mean, I made the fucking same mistake. Well, who the hell am I kidding? I actually actively did it. But, I mean, there was still time in the clock when I dove. What can I'm fucking rationalizing. It was stupid. It was stupid on every single one of them motherfuckers' part. What a fuck. They went for it on 4th and 15 on their own 20 or whatever the hell it was. We fumbled it to them and they scored on a fucking run. 252 yards of rushing offense, 192 of them to Farrell alone, who gouged us. He just had some plays. Oh my god, we had the game in our fucking grasp. What's some, just some crazy ass luck, man. Have to simulate the rest of these games, see what happens. Denver beats Kansas City. The Oilers beat up on the Saints. A lot of points in that one. The Browns beat the Jets, and not a lot of points in that one. The Falcons lose to the Redskins. Giants get beat by the Cardinals. The Bears beat the Packers. Chargers beat the Seahawks. The Dolphins beat the Raiders. Patriots lose to the Bills. And the Bills will clinch the AFC East as a result. First division winner officially there. Vikings beat the Lions, which keeps their division hopes alive. I missed that one. The Cowboys beat the Eagles. The Bengals lose to the Rams. So, that is... You know what? I'm going to simulate this first, like, chunk of Week 16 No. It's part of week 17, so that's part of week 16. So, there's that supposed week, and then we play the Saints to close out the season. Because the Vikings won, we are technically still only now we are only a game ahead. We have a 64-point differential advantage, and they have a 41-point differential advantage. So if we lose, they win, and they win by enough, and we lose by enough, like, it could be if it's like a 2-score game on both counts, they could take it. So we're not gonna take the game lightly. We're gonna play like we mean it. Actually, let me see if we'll know if our situation is wrapped up. Where's the Vikings game, and where in relation to ours? So our game's first. Actually, we won't know that. That's gonna reorder itself because it's listed by alphabetical or by chronological. The AFC it starts with the Bills and goes down the line based on this chart here. So we won't know until the week starts. Let's actually simulate it now, so we will know the answer to that question. Bears beat the Redskins. Steelers beat the Broncos. Now we're into the final week, and we will be playing the Saints. Oh, it's the Viking game. This game against the Raiders is first. We'll know if when we take the field, whether or not we even need to win, and whether or not how many points we need to score. So we'll see how that goes next week. We'll take a look at all the standings here. Bills, like we said before, win the division at 11-4. Patriots still in the playoff mix at 9-6. Colts might still be at 9-6. Oh wait, that's just right. They won at the first division, whereas the Steelers won the Central at 12-4. The Oilers at 8-7 are still technically alive, I think. Yes, because you got two teams in here, Chargers and Seahawks. They're the ones getting in there. So two teams out of there, and then there'll be Patriots will probably get in, and then it'll either be Colts or Oilers for the final piece. Although, if with a tie at 9-7, the Colts could overtake the Patriots by a point differential. So not everything is wrapped up at all with the wild card round. Over in the East, or the NFC East, Cowboys at 12-3 need a win, and they got the bye. Cardinals, they're probably going to get in at 11-4. They're very likely going to get in 11-4. We're one win away from the division. Vikings are probably going to make the playoffs at 10-5. And yeah, they'll definitely make the playoffs. The Saints, who we're playing against, they're playing for the playoffs. If they lose, then the Eagles could get in instead, and then they'll be 3-2-1. So yeah, it'll be like they have a pretty strong point differential. Yeah, Eagles are not getting in. It's gonna be, even if they tie the Saints, they're down in point differential. So it'll be Cowboys and Cardinals, Bucks and Vikings, and Rams and Saints. Those are your playoff teams. It's just a matter of division winners. That's not totally decided yet. Everybody's a game back. And then the bye will go to, well, we could lose, still win the division. And the Rams have a lot of points in their point differential. They're over like 100. So, we could lose the bye and still win the division on top of it if we lose our game. But if we win the game, we've got the Central and the bye wrapped up. So that's a look at the playoff picture, and that'll be it for this week. Thanks for watching. See you next time we wrap up the regular season.